In day 34 here on our epic journey across this ocean. And today, you know what? We end up in Panama, if you can believe that.
Nice.
Today we had some rain on the shift that we just got off of. But that's about it. The traffic's gonna start picking up. So if you see anything and you need any help with anything, just come grab me out of bed.
Okay.
And you can see up here on the chart, it's actually the sea state has calmed down a little bit. You can really start to see like all these contacts on the radar and on the AIS. So this is just going to get more and more as we get closer and closer here to Panama. Okay. Right now we are like I believe somewhere around 125 miles out of Panama.
Oh,
so
wow.
Getting super close. No issues with at this a little bit lower speed here. No issues with the stabilizers tonight. So you shouldn't have any problem, but if you do and you need any help, just come get me and I'll come set it for you.
Okay. Remember, you haven't shown me how to reset it yet, so I can't touch it.
I don't think you're going to have any issues.
Okay.
Anyway, have a good night. If you need anything, just call me.
Okay.
Day 34. Whew. It's been a long one. This is just the beginning of the trip, though, Chief.
I know.
It's
been a long road to get here, though.
Yeah. So we put the same effort in at the same time, and we've spent 35 days. About another. What did I guess earlier today? We were doing the calculation. It's going to take us about another minimum of 3 weeks to get it all the way to Washington. I think it was a little over 2 weeks. I think it was like the second or third week of June is realistically when we'll get the boat all the way to Washington. It's just weather is everything for us now. We got to have good weather windows, and that coast over there gets really remote. Even though I'm so proud of the boat, 7 days out here, 6 nights and 7 days. I think the boat's done really well.
Yeah. Very impressive.
It gets old going by this window every time I go down into my cabin and go down and check the engine room. You just come around this corner here and you see the sea out there and that beautiful moon. This is gorgeous. Look at this, how much traffic we're about ready to get into. That's the Panama Canal right there. Is that freaking crazy? That's just insanity. So that's where we're heading. We're about 70, 70 miles, 57 nautical miles now from the Panama Canal. I would say Didronimus gave us a hell of a ride and pretty much stress-free, except a couple of little issues. Nothing bad. A little bit of rain out this morning, huh, boss?
Definitely. Just short bursts.
What are you thinking right now that you just took a boat to the Panama Canal? I mean, you don't have this kind of boating experience, do you? And what are you thinking? This is like complete insanity, I would say, for some people. It's we got sometimes 400 miles from land, and it's just huge. You know what I'm saying? What are you thinking? What was your thought process?
Great adventure. How could you pass it up?
Wow. In life, that's what it's all about. It really is. I mean, we live from one adventure to the next adventure, and I guess it just keeps you going.
I don't like talking about it. They regret everyone talks about it right before they die. What should I have done?
Yeah,
This one.
When the opportunities they come up, sometimes you have to take advantage of them. There's one trip that I regret. I got invited to go do a rafting trip down the Colorado River from a guy that owned his own rafts. And every time I look back saying, hey, like going out and trying to make money was more important than that trip. And it really, really wasn't. I should have went on the trip. It was so much, I would have got so much more on this earth by doing that. And it was one of my biggest regrets in life. So, you're right though. At the end of the day, time is everything, and what you do with your time and where you spend your time it's everything. It's the most precious commodity anybody has. I can't believe we're gonna pull into the Panama Canal today. It blows my mind. What we got in store for
I got
today?
a little surprise for you boys. We're gonna change up today.
Whoa!
I haven't seen something different in a little while.
Wow! This is for the Panama. It's
You're
a
out
little.
of control, Keith.
Yeah, this is almost too much.
For one day.
Yeah, one day. I don't know if we can take that.
Allah!
Chef Boyardee in the kitchen today. A little bit different ride without that beam C, huh, Chief?
Yes, sir.
Man, look at that. That looks like first class right there. Where's Chad at? Oh, he's in the back there.
Lee, you're up next. I'm gonna keep yours real plain, okay?
Lee's going down in the engine room doing engine room inspection. I'm at the helm. All right, guys, excited. Land ho! Chief, show him the land over there. Get you some of that. Woo! We can see Cologne right now coming into view. Day 35 on this epic journey across. First of all, our first ocean we needed to cross was the Florida Straits and then into the Caribbean Sea. And here we are. We've just about to finish up the Caribbean Sea and head into the Pacific Ocean, going through the Panama Canal. Can't tell you how happy I am, how excited. A lot of stuff going on right now, and super, super excited for the rest of this journey. Guys, as we come around the corner here to Cologne, Panama, just want to reflect on the last 7 days and 6 nights. It's been 35 days now. Really, really hot out here. It's hard to explain the heat. This is not like the Keys heat. That is Cologne right there. You can see the bridge we're getting ready to pull up to. All the ships anchored out here. This whole trip, it's not really, it's not even just about this trip to Panama. It's been 7 days and 6 nights aboard this boat with crew, but it was a long time getting here. Just trying to take it all in.
Days you're all hands up. Nothing's great. Day 3 days.
Getting close now, huh, brother?
Yes. You're still counting all slow.
Yeah. I think that's a car hauler. And somebody in the comments let me know what that is. I believe that's what that is.
That's what I think it is too. See the car or kettle.
Massive ships. Think he feels a wave, Chief?
Not really. I mean, yeah, if it gets rough enough, but it's got to get a lot rougher for him than it does for us.
Yep. It's a busy port, brother. Lee's taking us around the corner here. Heading over to the marina. Roger that. Green buoys on our port side and wait for further instructions.
Yes, that is correct. How far are you from the marina?
2 miles.
We just made the turn out of the channel heading into the marina.
Okay, Captain. Stand by on 7-4, please. Over.
All right, that drone is standing by on 7-4 and 16. He's a little nervous.
Little, not too bad.
I would like to see those green buoys he's talking about. Shelter Bay Marina, this is Didronimus. Go ahead.
Okay, Captain. You see the green buoys? Keep them on your port side. How long are you planning on staying? Over.
We'll talk to our agent in the morning, but as soon as we get to the canal, we're out of here. We're hoping just a few days.
Okay, copy that, Captain. I see you approaching. At the end, just keep the green buoys on your port. Over.
Roger that. Everything looks good, right? We just those little bitty buoys right here. Just keep them on our port.
Yes, that is correct. Your slip number is Bravo 03. I'll guide you in. It'll be bow in, starboard 2. Bow in, starboard side tie. Over.
Roger that. Bow in, starboard side tie. We appreciate that.
It'll be right alongside the dock, Captain. Right alongside the dock. Over.
Roger that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Big guy.
All butter.
Did you say we're a starboard tie?
Yeah, starboard tie, bow in. And that guy spoke perfect English for the record. He spoke better English than I did.
Kentucky, most everybody speaks better English than I do.
Roger that. Just follow the mangroves into the channel.
That is correct. You're on the largest dock. You're on the south side, on the leeward side of the dock. Over.
Roger that. Yeah, don't.
enough. Any more? A little bit more. Yeah.
Hey, Pete.
Yeah.
Just let you know, I lost my thruster, so I'm just going to try to see
You want this one up a little
Hey,
higher?
hey, why don't you come up here? Hey, right here, I need you to call on
Guys, we pull into Cologne, and I went to use my thruster, and it wasn't working. And so I've checked that charger over there. This is one of the systems I wanted to check out because I wanted to understand what charges these batteries, and it just ran out of time. So now I pulled in, and my battery was low. So what I'm going to do is charge each one of these batteries. I've also identified where this where the breaker is, and it was off. And I've got to just look at the wiring real carefully in the morning. Tomorrow though, and tonight I'm just going to charge each battery individually with this extra charger that I bought to get them charged up. And then I'll see if I can get the charger working tomorrow. If not though, I'll just use this little charger that I bought, and it'll be fine for this trip. Now boys, I just want all three of you, you guys are the crew. I don't want to lose any of my crew. I need you two, Chad and Lee, to keep an eye, because we all heard the Precious story.
Here's the thing, Captain. I am not your brother's keeper.
Okay, I understand. But you can freaking, at least, if you see him tiptoeing off the yacht at midnight, you can at least sound the horn.
I promise you, I won't be fucking tiptoeing off the yacht at midnight in the middle of a foreign fucking country. Promise. Sorry.
And now you guys know you're not even checked in. So in the country here, we don't get checked in till tomorrow.
I don't. I'm not going anywhere, boys.
All right.
I don't know why you guys are worried about me.
Well, we've heard stories. Let's put it that way.
I promise you, this will be uneventful. I'm going to the restaurant and getting the dinner, and I'm going to the pool. And
Do you think you can take us to dinner tonight?
Yes.
Good. I think we earned it.
I wouldn't be thinking we would be crossing a line. Just out of...
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys leave that comment down below. It's so important to leave a comment. Anyway, thank you. Like from the bottom of my heart. 7 days and 6 nights at sea. Here we are in Cologne, Panama. We've got a few days to get the boat ready. I've been told we've got 3 days, and we're going through the Panama Canal. So we'll share those days with you. Make sure, again, you're sharing these videos, and thank you so much. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Peace out.